Using Barth-Sever's law, we will find magnetic field on the axis of a circular loop. Suppose this is a circular loop, clear? And I need to find the magnetic field on the axis. This is its axis, and somewhere here B, we need to find the magnetic field due to this circular loop having current I, clear? So we will use Barth-Sever's law. Initially the formula is, first we will write the formula. Your dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi I del L sine theta divided by r square. So here r is displacement. So displacement vector is here, and suppose this is with the point P. Here I need to find the magnetic field, and so your distance square is s square. This distance is s, and we need to find, due to this current element, magnetic field here. So this is going to be I del L sine theta by r square. Now you can clearly judge that this displacement vector is making an angle 90 degree with the current element. So if this is del L, suppose here it is del L, if you consider del L, and if this is the displacement vector, and this is displacement vector making an angle 90 degree, you can clearly see that if this is your displacement vector, this is your circular coil, and this is your displacement vector, and here it is making an angle 90 degree. You can feel that the angle making here is 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree. So displacement vector and I del L, they are perpendicular to each other. And perpendicular, if this displacement vector here, it is also perpendicular. So it does not matter how displacement vector is oriented. It is always perpendicular. Here it is also perpendicular. This angle is. So this angle is always 90 degree. So del L is always making an angle 90 degree with. Here it is also 90 degree. Here it is also 90 degree. And here it is also 90 degree. Here it is also 90 degree. Everywhere it is 90 degree. Everywhere this displacement vector is making angle 90 degree with the current element del L. So your angle is fixed. Your angle is 90 degree. So this angle is 90 degree. Although from this it is a three-dimensional figure is required, and if you draw it in paper, it is impossible for me to show that how this angle is 90 degree. But if you take a coil and suppose this is with a coil, and this will always make an angle 90 degree with this I del. So displacement vector, whatever be the orientation of this displacement vector, this is making an angle 90 degree. Every time it is 90 degree. So you can see that this angle is 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree. Whatever be the orientation. Even at this position it is also 90 degree. This position it is also 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree. So your sin theta is sin 90 degree. So theta is 90 degree. This is fixed. So your dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi I del L sin 90 degree by r square by s square. This time your displacement vector is s. Now this dP has two components. If this angle is phi, you can see that red line is making an angle with 90 degree with dB. So this displacement vector and magnetic field are always perpendicular to each other. So if this is the direction of dB, it will have two components. One is dB cos phi, and this one is dB sin phi. And this del L has also a diametrically opposite del L. So if you consider a del L here, you will have again a dB in this side, and it will have two components. One is dB sin phi and one is dB cos phi. So dB, every time a del L has two components, and one is dB sin phi, which is acting along the axis, and one is dB cos phi. dB cos phi, each dB cos phi has a opposite dB cos phi because of a current element diametrically opposite to it. So every current element has a diametrically opposite current element, and for that every dB cos phi will get cancelled out and only dB sin phi will survive. So your net field due to this current element at the point P will be net field, net magnetic field, net magnetic field will be integration of dB sin phi. Clear? And we can write for dB mu naught by 4 pi, mu naught by 4 pi I del L sin 90 degree by S square into sin phi. So here except del L all are constant. So I can use this space. So your net magnetic field. So your net magnetic field is equal to, I am bringing all the constant out of integration. Mu naught by 4 pi is a constant. S square is constant. I is constant. Sin 90 degree is 1, so I am not writing 1, and sin phi, it is also constant. This angle is not changing also. So inside the integration sign there only del L is left, and your limit will be 0 to 2 pi a. 2 pi a is the radius. So net magnetic field is equal to mu naught by 4 pi I divided by S square, and I can write the value of sin phi. Your sin phi is perpendicular by hypotenuse, that is A by S. And if you integrate del L, you will have L, and if you put limit, it is going to be 2 pi a. So pi gets cancelled, and 2 and 4 gets cancelled, it is 2. So it is mu naught, your net magnetic field is mu naught I a into a square, mu naught I a square by S cube, and your net magnetic field B prime, and it is 2s cube, mu naught I a square by 2, and for S we can write under root a square plus r square. So we can write for S, I can write a square plus r square under root to the power 3. So your magnetic field, net magnetic field becomes mu naught I a square divided by 2 a square plus r square to the power 3 by 2. So a square plus r square root means a square plus r square to the power half, and when half is multiplied with 3, it is going to be 3 by 2. So your net magnetic field is mu naught I a square divided by 2 into r square plus a square to the power 3 by 2. And if there are n turns, if in this coil, if there are n number of turns, you have to multiply it with n, and in that case your net magnetic field is going to be, I am writing here, your net magnetic field is going to be P naught for n turns. Net magnetic field for n number of turns, it is going to be n into mu naught I a square divided by 2 into a square plus r square to the power 3 by 2 for n number of turns. So if this be a loop, current loop, and this be the axis, and the magnetic field due to this current at point P, which is located at a distance r from the center O, will be mu naught I S square divided by 2 into S square plus R square to the power 3 by